yesterday for Father's Day, or maybe that's what he asked for. Here's a hint. He always wants one all year round. This is a chance to be able to get 2 TacLights, and these are from Bell & Howell. This is the Elite, so it is not only waterproof and heat-proof and freezing-proof. This one is the Elite, and it actually has, let me see if you can see it. Look at that. It's got a lantern feature. Today you're getting 2 for under $30, and for under $30 to get 2 flashlights, you know, great, that's wonderful. How about with a lifetime warranty, one that can be seen 5 nautical miles away? This is absolutely incredible. And here to show us all the amazing features is Mr. Lou Caputo.
Hi.
Lou.
How are you today?
I'm doing really well. This is exciting. And before we came on, I said, Lou, we've done the TacLight before. And you were like, oh, no, no, not this one.
Not this one. No. Okay, so let's start from the very beginning. If you've never seen one of our TacLights before, okay, this flashlight is made out of aircraft-grade aluminum, okay?
Ooh.
So this is a really, you can hear this, it's a really tough, really rugged flashlight, okay? When you look at this right here, you're gonna notice the activation switch is on the back. That's what makes it tactical. Okay. So you can hold it in one hand, you can turn it on and off just by using your thumb, okay? There's also a magnet on the back of this now, so you can stick it to things. That's new, we didn't have that before. There are 6 different light settings on this, and this is where it gets kind of cool, all right? The first setting is the high beam on here. If I press it again, it's gonna go to medium, then it's gonna go to low. Then it's gonna go to our strobe feature, and that's for disorienting intruders or attackers, okay?
Oh, okay.
Then if I press it again, it's gonna go to SOS, okay? Now, all of that up to this point we had on our last version of the TacLight, then we added something else. Watch this. If I press the button one more time and I do this and I open it, right there's a built-in lantern in the neck of the flashlight. See that? And there are 6 or 8 Cobb LEDs in here, circuit on board LEDs. So you can see right there they are. Doesn't look like a traditional bulb, but you've got all those in there. As you said, this is visible from 5 nautical miles away.
Wow.
It's up to 40 times brighter than a traditional flashlight. Now, one thing I haven't showed you yet about this, because you notice the neck extends, okay?
Yes.
So that's gonna reveal the lantern, but when I have it on the regular flashlight feature, that's actually going to zoom in the light on this. You see that, how it zooms it in? So I can actually take this and go from a floodlight into a very, very focused spotlight with just doing that. So this is gonna be a flashlight you're gonna want in your junk drawer, in your toolbox, your tackle box, in the, you know, your car.
Yeah, in your emergency box.
In your emergency kit, you wanna take this with you everywhere. Now, one of the things that makes this tactical is that it's rugged. It is mission ready, it is rugged. So I'm gonna show you a couple of really interesting things that we can do with this to demonstrate how it's rugged. Let's walk on down here. And I've got a few little torture tests. Now we kind of teased this one a little bit a moment ago, but we've got some, it's supposed to be boiling water. We're just gonna call it really hot water.
Well, you can see the steam, right?
You can see the steam. It refuses to boil for some reason today.
We're watching it. You can't a watched pot.
A watched pot never boils. So here's the light. I'm going to put it in here. Now watch this. I'm going to put it in here for 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 seconds. Okay. Take it back out. Light's working perfectly, as you can see right there. And you know, it's too hot to touch right now. But if you live in a really hot environment, like down here in Florida, where it gets up to 150 degrees in your car, you know, you don't want to leave your light just sitting out there and then have it not work. Well, you know the TacLight's going to work. Now, conversely, if you live north, Minnesota, someplace like that where it gets ridiculously cold.
Sure.
Look at this guy here. This guy's been sitting in the ice now for about an hour, and it's nice and frosty. It's actually sitting in kind of a slurry of water down there too. Yeah, and it's still lit. You can't stop it from working. Now the final test, and I feel bad about doing this with a flashlight, but I'm going to do it anyway. Watch this. You can drive nails with your TacLight, and it still works just by doing that.
And it still carries the manufacturer's lifetime warranty.
Exactly.
For 2 of them, basically it's like a $15. You're getting it. It's not a $15 flashlight. Hold on a second.
No.
You're paying $15 for a lifelong flashlight and lantern, and it's only $9.98 to get it home. You're getting 2. Your choice is get it or don't get it.
Yeah.
It's not colors, it's black. It has a little bit of red on it so you can see exactly where you're gonna push the button. So simple to use, and it just uses AAA batteries, so it's so easy. I like that too, because sometimes with something that's this, sort of this finessed, you would need a very specialized battery and it would be really expensive, but
regular batteries on this guy. Now we're gonna bring the lights down real quick just because I want you to see how bright this light is. Now, I want you to look at the wall behind us, specifically the fireplace back here, and just take a look at how I can zoom the light in and out on that fire. See that right there? There's that very, very tight beam, okay? You can see how wide that is, but then I can open that up and I'm gonna get that whole wall in there. There it is, very, very tight. That's the zoom feature. And then I can open it up, and it's really doing the entire wall of the studio right now. And then I zoom it in, and you've got that very, very tight spot that you can see up to 5 nautical miles away. So you can see right there, that is a very powerful beam. Now, the other feature that's on here that I wanna show you is this right here. we've actually got, there's the lantern on here. And I'm gonna turn this guy, look at that, you got your own right there.
Look at that.
See? Yeah, so you've got the lantern that's on here. When you look at that, that's what's actually on this electrical box down here as well, is we've got the lantern, and we're using the magnet to stick it to the metal breaker box. But look at the way it just throws all that light down there. You can see how bright, look at how bright that is on my shirt. You can see, yeah, and that's those Cobb LEDs. They use very, very little power, but they are super, super bright.
And lightweight as well. Like this technology is so nice and lightweight. Typically you'd think with a tactical flashlight, it would be heavy. Really heavy. They're not heavy.
Funny you should say that. This is kind of that night watchman's flashlight that we've all seen before, and it uses D-size batteries, and I think there's 6 D-size batteries in here. So a couple things, super heavy light. It uses an incandescent bulb on here, so it's gonna get hot and it's gonna burn through those batteries like there's no tomorrow. And good luck finding D-size batteries if you're in a hurricane or a blackout situation like that. The batteries that we use in these, of course, are the common, AA's you can find anywhere. But the other thing about them is that because we use LED lighting, those Cobb LEDs inside of these, they're gonna last for a really, really long time, even though they put out a tremendous amount of light. Now, the other thing I get asked by people too is like, well, what's up with Bell & Howell and flashlights? Why are they making them? Remember, Bell & Howell years ago, what did they make? They made projectors, okay?
Oh, sure.
And a big part of projectors is what? Bulbs.
You gotta have the lens.
And lenses. So the lens on this is so good that when I zoom this in, you probably saw it on the back wall there, it makes a very specific shape on the wall. The shape it was making on the wall was actually that SMD LED that's inside of this. There's 2 different types of LEDs in this, by the way. The one in here is what they call an SMD LED, and that stands for Surface Mount Device LED. Okay. Okay. The ones that are here, oh, it was still on. The ones that are over here are what they call Cobb LEDs, and that stands for Circuit On Board LED, because there's a bunch of them on one strip.
Those are kind of the newest ones, like the latest that we're only just now seeing in the highest technology.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big deal. Let's do a really quick comparison too, okay? Because this is kind of a fun thing. So this is just a few years ago. This flashlight was state of the art and has 3 standard LEDs inside of it. If you look at that, okay? 3 standard LEDs. Now remember, we just have the one SMD LED in the front of ours, okay? I have a light meter sitting on the table in front of us, and I'm going to show you real quick right here the difference in the light quality of these 2 things. Okay, now you would think that 3 LEDs would be better than 1.
Sure.
Okay, watch this. From this distance, now right now, we're seeing about 6 lumens in the studio right now, okay? Watch what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna press that, and you're gonna see it went up to like 21, 22, right? Now I'm gonna turn on, and they're at the same distance away, I'm gonna turn on this guy right here, the Bell & Howell TacLight, and it's over 200.
Holy cow.
Okay, again, I'll go back to the other one. I'll take ours out of the equation, back down in the 20s. Let's bring in the Bell & Howell again, and you can see right there, it's up close to 200, depending on where my hand is, okay? So you can see right there, you're getting a whole lot more light in a similarly sized package, but for 1 bulb. And what's the difference? It's the ability to zoom that light, and it's the lens. It's the quality of the lens.
And speaking of quality, a lifetime warranty on a flashlight, I bet you've never had that before. We typically think of flashlights as, well, it's cheaper just to buy a new flashlight than it is to replace the batteries, and most of them, this one is gonna be so inexpensive to replace the batteries, you're barely gonna have to replace them, but you have these flashlights for a lifetime, and they're under $15 a piece today. You're saving $5. This is a great chance to be able to get these and have them on hand. If you don't have a flashlight in every room of your house, this is a great one to have, because not only are you able to use it to direct light, but because of that brand new lantern function, now you can read by it. Now you can put this in the middle of the table and light up the room when you've got that, your electricity goes out in a summer storm.
Right.
But this is the time to get them right now. Every time I go to the flashlight drawer, and we've got a drawer filled with all different sizes of flashlights, they're out of batteries. Right. Or one of them's like doing the little kind of on, not on. This is amazing.
Kind of working, but not so much working.
Yeah, exactly.
Now watch this. We're going to take that flashlight again, and you can see the light's working. We're going to put it in the pot of very hot water. The funny thing is, every time you put the aluminum flashlight in there, because the flashlight's cold, it makes the water cooler. Oh, so that's why it stops boiling. Yeah, that's what happens. So, but it's been in there about 5 seconds, and you can see right there, that is still working perfectly. Plenty of light out there. So don't be afraid to take it on the boat. Don't be afraid to use this in a damp environment. It's perfectly all right, okay? Then you've got the guy over here sitting in the ice, and it's been here, well before we started the show today. And you can see that you don't need to worry about cold temperatures either. If you have it in your car, if you live in Minnesota, Canada, they're not seeing us in Canada, but Minnesota or the north somewhere.
Sure. If you're going to Canada.
you know what I'm saying. You can leave it in the car overnight. You don't have to worry about it getting cold. And then, if you're on the job site and you forget your hammer, you can always use this to drive the nails and know that that light's still gonna work when you're done.
Absolutely. Well, they actually come with, I mean, I think of that as like, if it drops or the kids are playing flashlight tag or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is so tough, it will last a lifetime.
Ooh, that's a hot one.
It has it has the little, yeah, don't one. It has a little wrist strap,
yeah.
but it also comes with 2 holsters so you can carry them with you, and gift boxes as well. Because you don't have, they each come with their own gift box. If you wanted to be able to gift them, you don't have to keep them both together. You could keep one and gift one, or you know, just honestly, everybody needs, we just had our preparation event, and this is perfect for being prepared because it's not gonna be out of batteries when you need it.
But one of my favorite features is, remember, you've got the high, you've got the medium, you've got the low, you've got the strobe feature, then you've got the SOS feature, and then it gets into what I think is one of the coolest features. If I press that button one more time, what happens? Then those Cobb LEDs light up. So now, not only do I have a flashlight, look how bright that is. Not only do I have a flashlight, I've got a lantern as well, and that comes in handy for whole room lighting. Like I can stick this, now remember, this has a magnet on it, so it's sticking to this when I do that, or I can stick it to the side of it if I want to, as you can see right there. But the big deal is that that's a very wide angle light, as opposed to the flashlight. Yes, you can zoom that flashlight in and out, but this is an intense light that throws a very, very wide beam.
And that's important. When the lights just went out, we had electricity that just went out, and I was putting candles everywhere and hoping that the dog didn't whack her tail into it. Exactly, right? And it lights, you know, about like this.
Yeah.
The flashlights, you can't just set a flashlight up, then it just lights the ceiling.
It just circle on the ceiling. This is nice because it's going to spread that. Well, and this is great. And like I do a lot of work around the house. You know, like we've had a plumbing issue at my house this last week, and I've been working on that. And this is wonderful for all those dark spots because that beam, I don't have to hold the flashlight in my teeth. My wife and I'm not constantly telling my wife a little more to the right, a little more to the left with the flashlight. No, you can set it there, you can stick it to the pipe, and it's going to give you that wide angle. So let's bring the lights down one more time real quick, just to show everybody how this beam works. Because if I go on the wall back here, you're going to see. Now watch this. There's the wide, okay? And there is that very, very tight beam. And notice I can open that up all the way, or I can go in very, very close. Opened all the way, very, very close like that. So that's gonna be my zoom right there, fully zoomed in. That's what you can see 5 nautical miles away. Or I can come very, very wide. And I'm actually illuminating almost the entire back of the set every time I open that up like that.
And even still, it's lightweight. You're just using regular batteries that you get at the department store, or whatever.
You can get them anywhere.
Anywhere, honestly.
And because, remember, because it's that latest LED technology, these are gonna last and last and last, the batteries inside of this. So it's not like in an emergency situation where you're constantly gonna, every day you're like, I need more batteries, I need more batteries. No, not gonna happen with these.
And you're getting 2 today. I know when you look down at the description, you're like, okay, Bell & Howell, it's a TacLight Elite, that's the latest and the greatest that comes with that lantern feature. But you are getting 2 for $29.95. You're saving $5. We'll ship them to you or anybody on your list. They come in boxes. They also come with holsters, so you can always have yours with you. But every car needs to have a flashlight, right? Every room in your house needs to have a flashlight. Every preparedness safety kit needs to have a flashlight, one that's not going to lose its batteries, and one with a lifetime warranty. So get those while we got that 2-pack. Thanks so much,
You're very welcome. My pleasure.
I appreciate that. All right, we've got some great things coming up for you later on.